Okay, I am super excited. I mean, it's a Wednesday, a way back Wednesday right here on Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja. Yes, we'll give you an audio-visual radio experience that you can count on anytime, any day. The 17th day in the month of December of 2025 it is. And yes, it is time for us to look into the front page of Nigerian newspapers this morning. Standing on existing protocols for the greeting now, we will just say, Una, good morning. Hello, Cassie. Good morning. How you doing?
Very well, Yudi. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm
How
great.
Do you feel this morning?
Look at me. I'm so pumped. I'm so
As
pumped.
always. Is there any time that you're not pumped?
Ooh, well, especially when I'm with you. I'm so pumped. That's it.
Good morning, Nigeria. It's another beautiful Wednesday here on
Right.
radio. And as always, it's all about making sure that you stay informed,
Yep.
educated.
That's right.
Because a wise man once said that information is security, information is power.
That's right.
And it is another day here on radio to empower you. So why not? Thank you very much for always doing this with us. My name is Cassandra.
That's
Yunumbre.
right. Okay. Well, you already know that at the 8 o'clock hour, it will be time for us to get engaged. So there's an engagement going on. It's going to be a ring exchange, right, with Alan Smith. Sports on Eagles Wings it will be. And at the 9 o'clock hour, we talk politics and current affairs. And we will look into the issue of veto power, supreme power, because quite a number of persons are saying that the president or the power given to the executive is supreme. So it's only the Supreme Court that can actually tell us, and the Supreme Court have told us that Mr. President has the power to indeed declare state of emergency as he deems fit. Well, we'll look deeply into that one, and our guest will also join us to engage that discourse. But at the 10 o'clock hour will be time for the general open banter, which will take us to the 11 o'clock hour. We'll give you some more Christmas songs. I mean, it's the season now. Right? And of course, that leads us to 12 o'clock with Today in 60 Seconds. Now, let's intimate you on some things that you ought to know this morning. Starting off with this one.
Starting off with this one, the police have rescued 11 out of 18 passengers who were kidnapped by gunmen on the Benin-Akure Highway near Obarenre village in Ovia Northeast local government area of Edo State on December 12th. The assailants allegedly forced the vehicle to a halt at gunpoint, fired shots, and whisked the victims into the bush.
Are we ringing a bell to that? No, okay. No, I don't see it. Okay. But anyways, thank you, police. You actually rescued 11 out of 18. 11, you did well. Well done. But the president, Dangote Group, Aliko Dangote, has petitioned the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission, ICPC, over allegations of corruption against the Chief Executive Officer of the Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority, NMDPRA, Engineer Ahmed Farouk. I mean, can you beat that? The allegations, and you see the documents that have been flying around, and it got my heart cringing. Like my heart was cringing.
When I was seeing millions, I was thinking
Chai.
maybe naira.
Oh,
millions of dollars.
No. Secondary and
children are
tertiary.
Going to school that are worth millions of dollars.
I mean, in total, 210,000 US dollars. Cassie, do you know?
But
what?
is he really going
You
to
know
be like
what?
the first to have done this?
Well, it's not the first, but the idea of hearing the monies in Switzerland and US. Okay, well,
UD,
I don't know.
if this person was not involved,
How would we have known?
are we going to hear of it
No,
ever?
we won't ever
You know,
hear.
I feel like everyone is fighting for their interests. So
Finally,
when it
you're
comes
right.
to when it
You're
comes to
right.
Nigerian elites, no matter what it may seem like the fight is about, I still have my reservations because at the end of the day, they still have to unite, and it's the masses who get to suffer it. You hear that when the elephants fight,
The
the
grass
grass suffers.
Enjoy.
So
Exactly.
right now we should be asking that if he did not have an interest in this sector,
Yeah.
would he really fight for the common man and make all of this expose saying that this man is paying so anyway? I'm not justifying it, but
Yeah.
at this point I think that every Nigerian should speak up, not only when you are directly involved in directly affected by what is going on. Well, he's petitioned. Let's see what is going to happen in the days to come.
That's what has forced the ICPC to now launch a probe into him. Finally. But anyways, though, let's go to this one.
The Nigeria Labour Congress, NLC, has warned that workers and Nigerians We're facing the worst survival crisis in the nation's history, driven by rising inflation, deepening insecurity, poor wages, and the collapse of social protection systems. The Congress contended that they were worse off when compared to other African workers, including war-ravaged nations such as Somalia and Sudan.
And then y'all will now come and have negotiations that will end us in 90,000 naira again, right? When the realities are actually telling us 250K a month. But anyways, it's all good though. You made a statement. You came out, you spoke. We see, we heard. All right, we listened. But the Nigerian Bar Association, NBA, and the Nigerian Police Force, NPF, have disagreed over the fresh notice issued by the police over its plan to resume the enforcement of the suspended tinted glass permit policy from January to 2026. The NBA, in a statement on Tuesday, urged President Bola Tinubu to call the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, to order, describing his action as an affront to the authority of courts.
Well, moving away from that, a renewed court war for supremacy has claimed 3 lives in Oyorokoto community and Doni local government area of Rivers State. It was gathered that the quarters pursuing their rivals attacked the largest fishing settlement in the early hours of Tuesday, killing the 3 victims. Very unfortunate.
Very unfortunate. Now, the Naira on Tuesday depreciated to 1,485 Naira per dollar in the parallel market from 1,480 Naira to a dollar on Monday. Meanwhile, the Naira appreciated over 7% year to date in the official market to with 1,454 Naira to a dollar. Am I supposed to say yay, happy? I don't know. When will it ever get to 300 Naira to a dollar? I don't know.
Former First Lady Dr. Aisha Buhari has said her husband, late President Muhammadu Buhari, suffered from long history of malnutrition, which affected his health when he was the president. She also said some powerful individuals who were working with the president polluted his mind against her, to the extent that the former president started locking the door to his room to prevent her from having access to it. No comment.
Why now, please? Please, no comment. Anyways, Nigerians may celebrate the Yuletide in darkness if the federal government takes no further steps to defray the gas-to-power debt, as gas companies have begun cutting supplies to power plants, a development already affecting electricity generation nationwide. On Tuesday now, the Enugu Electricity Distribution Company informed customers across the southeast of the situation in a statement issued by its group head, Corporate Commissions, Emeka Eze.
Okay, a community on the Osun-Kwara boundary, Ora, was thrown into panic on Monday following a fatal attack by suspected gunmen. It was learned on Tuesday that the attack claimed the life of a village head, simply identified as Dennis, while a retired customs officer, Emmanuel Owolabi, was abducted.
Okay. Gombe State Governor Muhammadu Inuwa Yahya has ordered an immediate investigation and emergency relief measures following a fire outbreak that destroyed parts of the popular Gombe timber market known as Kasuwa Katako, also along the railway station area of the state capital. Now, the inferno, which occurred on Monday night after traders had closed for the day, razed several shops and goods, leaving many traders counting heavy losses.
Okay, finally, President Donald Trump has signed a new proclamation further restricting the entry of foreign nationals into the United States, adding 15 additional countries to the list of those facing partial travel limitations.
Okay.
The move was made on Tuesday as part of ongoing efforts to tighten U.S. standards of travel. The newly added countries include Angola, Antigua, and Barbuda, Benin, Cote d'Ivoire, Dominica, Gabon, the Gambia, Malawi, Mauritania, Nigeria, Senegal, Tanzania, Tonga, Zambia, and Zimbabwe.
Well, is there Ghana? No Ghana.
Is there Ghana?
No Ghana.
There's no Ghana here.
Can you bid that?
There's no Ghana.
There's no South. Is that South Africa? Okay, yes,
No.
there might have to be South Africa. No South Africa.
There's no South Africa. So in the past, had Afghanistan, Burma, Chad, Republic of the Congo, Equatorial Guinea, Eritrea, Haiti, Iran, Libya, Somalia, Sudan, and Yemen. But there's no Ghana from what we have here.
So, it does seem as though, as a result of security scrutiny, right? You can see that Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger, South Sudan, Syria. I mean, these are also additional full restrictions Full.
No more partial. It's now full.
Oh, good Lord. Anyways, let's go to the front page of Nigerian newspapers and see what is there for the discourse this morning. Keep in mind, this is Eagles Morning Rises Breakfast Show, and this is the pages, right? Well, with the pages now, we see the This Day newspaper this morning, and let's get into it.
All right, now this day newspaper. Trump adds Nigeria to travel restriction list, expands number to 39. That can be found on page 27 of this day newspaper. $7 million school fees. ICPC set to probe NMDPRA CEO after Dangote's petition. Ahmed is the kicker. Allegations wild and spurious. Welcomes formal inquiry. So Ahmed Farouk is saying, look, I have nothing to hide. These allegations are not just wild, but they are spurious. And go ahead with a formal inquiry. Why not? House investigates claims. Okay? All of these can be found on page 10 of this day newspaper. Now, Senate endorses $60 oil benchmark. Crude price forced $59 per barrel. Senate endorses $60 oil benchmark. Crude price forced to $59 per barrel. Lawmakers approve 54.46 trillion naira 2026 spending plan. Peg oil input at 184 MPBD.
That's right.
MBPD.
That's right.
Ratify 1,512 naira per dollar exchange rate projection. In Washington, Cardoso reaffirms commitment to rules-based economic management, transparent markets. All of that can be found from this day newspaper. It's continued on page 5, and then there's this very colorful picture. I see the teeth and black and white attire as the APC chairman Yuwata and his wife bag chieftaincy titles in Benue.
Okay.
Yes, the Totif, His Royal Majesty Ocheviri Professor James Otesi Ayate honored the chairman of the APC as I think the other day in Benue State to commemorate the Thief Day.
Okay, commemorating the Thief Day now. Let's look at which of the dailies now? Okay, this must be the Guardian newspaper. All right, so with the Guardian newspaper, we see a couple of big stories right there. And this big story here says, anxiety, mistrust, cloud Nigeria's tax reform promises benefits. Page 6, you would find that story. And we go to this one on page 6 again, looking popular if you ask me. Downstream sector wobbles as corruption allegations escalate regulatory battle. Page 6 again. All right, to page 2 now. Trump places Nigeria 14 others on partial restrictions to U.S. First of all, we were placed on the CPC, and now we have partial restrictions to the U.S. I don't know what you guys keep looking for in that U.S. though, but anyways, we go to page 4 this time. Gas issues, 6 trillion naira debt, cripple power generation as discos record lower load profiles, but they will never record lower profits when the year is ended. Anyways though, I see this one here at the base of the Guardian newspaper, I believe, and it says NHRC laments 422,942 abductions, sexual violence, others in just November.
Wow.
In just November, NHRC laments 422,942 abductions, sexual violence, others in only November. Page 5. It's got that story. If you're not irked by it, well, I am. NBA kicks against tinted glass enforcement, warns against extortion, right? And you see that one on page 30 of the Guardian newspaper. And I think we are done and out with the Guardian newspaper now. Let's look at this one here, the Daily Trust.
Okay, moving to the Daily Trust newspaper this morning. 2023 is the kicker. How cabal plotted allowance installation as APC candidate. Page 11. Go find out why CBN revoked licenses Okay, we're leaving that story. Reps wade into detention of NAV aircraft. Military personnel, page 5. Reps wade into detention of NAV aircraft. Military personnel, page 5. UD, I do not know. Is there really like a confirmation, an official confirmation from the Nigeria Air Force regarding this incident?
Well, I'm not really sure there's an official confirmation just yet, but we've been hearing very negating stories, right? With Burkina Faso telling us one part that is a more of, is it what I call it, a terrorist move or terrorist landing above the airspace. And Nigeria saying, oh, it was a forced landing as a result of. So we don't even know what exactly to believe right now.
Where we are at the moment.
That's what it is.
Where exactly are we?
So where exactly are we when we hear one narrative from our country and we hear another narrative from the country where this whole thing is going on? And now the House of Reps are wading into it as well. Anyways, at first we heard where the military informed us that, oh, the soldiers are doing fine, they're eating well.
You don't get me started this morning.
But I'm just telling you what they said, that they're well taken care of. Don't worry, soon everything will be resolved. Soon and soon and soon. And here we are.
Those military personnel are still in
Here
detention.
Here we are.
We have an entire NAV aircraft somewhere held.
C-130 it is.
As well. Now, we have this big picture. I see a lot of arms. I see a lot of ammunition as the Kogi State Governor Usman Ododo alongside security personnel inspected arms and ammunition recovered from criminal hideouts in Kogi State yesterday. Good one. Okay, now this is another story. ICPC to probe Dangote's allegations against NMDPRA boss Ahmed Farouk. Okay, page 5. Now,
ICPC has just woken up from his slumber.
Okay, I know you've agreed with me. I know you have agreed with me on this one, but I'll never stop bringing this argument to the front. I know there was a time when we had a conversation that between money and power, which one is like? See, this man is so affluent, he's so rich and everything, but see him crying all the way out that, see, somebody is trampling on my business, someone is not being transparent and everything. So even with all the money, at the end of the day, you still need power to
power still becomes ultimate.
So do you agree now?
Power, I agree. Power. No, money it is, man.
Money
it is.
Oh, but with all the money, he's still like.
Well, with all the money, he still wants more money, and then
no,
how
it's
do
not
you
even
get
about the money. He lacks the power to prosecute this man.
So we had to.
The man has the power, so it's possible that the man can evade the system.
Indeed.
But right now, he's saying that, look, I don't have any skeletons in my cupboard. Come with your probe. I'm ready. And the ICPC is saying, look, we are going to probe.
And the ICPC is saying, oh, finally, oh, wow. Oh, well, now that we have seen proof, okay, we'll go and probe and see how far. That's what it is. So ICPC wants to tell me they didn't know?
Exactly. Like they had to wait for a to make these allegations before they would come out and say, look, we're moving on to probe. Okay. I think that what Dangote is doing at this point is when you see something, you say something.
Whistleblower. Dangote, a whole Dangote becomes a whistleblower now.
Okay, that is what that's what the Nigerian system gets to do to you. Nobody's above the system, and right now it's just showing that man past man.
True.
Because you could literally see him yesterday. I mean, the other day, lament on TV and say, "Oh," but I think But the thing is, we shouldn't wait until we are directly affected before we get to speak about these things. Dangote cannot tell me that he's just getting to know about all of this. But you know, when it affects you, when it affects you directly, you get to understand, because you do not have a business or as a public office holder to. I think there has to be an explanation.
There is more to it, actually.
But he's saying that, I have nothing to hide.
No, there is more.
Bring on your probe.
Okay, NMDPRA boss, yes. Ahmed is saying, don't worry, come on. And for someone to tell you,
if you see anyone Nigeria, Kobo, or Naira, then you can say something.
That was how Malami said it too. Malami's still in detention. But is he
actually the only person who is corrupt? Well, if I would put it that these allegations, of corruption, are we going to say that he's the only person? I think that it needs to be like an all-round thing, because we've seen cases where even when someone is wanted by the EFCC, the next thing we're hearing, this person has been acquitted with no clear
Tangible reason.
justification to that, and then
Yeah.
you see the citizens, they'll be like, this man has cross-carpeted to the other side, and the next thing you see, oh, this person has been nominated as an ambassador, and the next thing you see this person saying that, okay, I'm crossing to the other side. Oh, even though this one has been denied, but we all saw it and heard it on tape, on video, when we're told that when you cross to the other side, your sins are automatically forgiven.
And we see it happen, actually. But we've also seen where the ICPC and the EFCC, I think one of them had said, if we were to probe looking to bring the law on Nigerians, that over 80% won't survive it. That we will all be in detention.
What are they waiting for? What are these agencies waiting for? It doesn't matter whether it's ordinary Nigerians or affluent Nigerians. They should bring it on. Right. But in a case where it's like, okay, but I think yesterday the EFCC issued a statement saying that, look, we're just doing our job. It's not a matter of us going against opposition figures. Right. We're just doing our job. But what happens when someone, a former governor that we all knew was having his own embattled issues and everything, and then the next thing, it's silent? How do you explain that? It's a whole lot, but I guess this is Nigeria, and right now a whole Aliko Dangote is crying out and saying, look, the boss of NMDPRA is corrupt. You need to probe this man.
I'm trying to blow a whistleblower.
Nigeria will humble you. Nigeria will humble you. But let's keep our fingers crossed. The days ahead, very interesting.
That's
Former
right.
CJN Tanko takes a final bow. We learned that he passed on yesterday.
So
Page
rest in
24
peace.
has got that story. Woman jailed 10 years for killing stepdaughter. Very unfortunate story. Page 17. NBA police disagree over enforcement of tinted glass permit.
Yeah. All right, then let's go see some other daily now. I think we can still take one more, and that will be the Nigerian Tribune newspaper. It's going to be a smart read, so stay with us right now. Stay with us. The big story on the front page: Dangote petitions ICPC. NMDPRA boss fires back. Pages 3 and 18 has got that story. It's got how many writers now? 2 writers precisely. Dangote confirms readiness to provide evidence. How I funded my children's education in Switzerland. Farouk Ahmed is responding. Is telling us how. He's going to take us one step to the other, insisting on thorough probe. He said, this is how I funded my children. A whopping $210,000. A whopping $210,000. That's the one we know. I mean, how do you send $60,000 allegedly to your son, who has just completed his MBA, as pocket money? Oh, Cassie. Anyways, though, I see this one on page 17. 2026 is a kicker. Senate cuts crude oil benchmark to $60, passes MTF. All right, to page 5 now. Tax Acts. Dino Malaya threatens to sue National Assembly over VAT provisions. And now, over this tax reform for 2026, I don't know what the NOA is doing. NOA, National Orientation Agency. Please, where are you guys now? Ministry of Information, what's going on? I think y'all need to really break this tax thingy to Nigerians, because people are having different misconceptions about it. And one of such will be the fact that it's okay, 800,000 naira and above, if you earn that yearly, right? And above, right? You'll be taxed. So, and there's another talk about, okay, if an additional 500,000 naira
Into your account.
is added to it, they might take it, okay, that's for house rent. But how do you now differentiate my gift, my grants,
miscellaneous,
and all of that?
How
And
do you
all those monies are coming into my same account. So you'll be taxing it? Do you understand? So these are issues, right? Okay, 2027 is a kicker now. PDP rallies ex-governors, ex-ministers, page 5 has got that one. All right, for health now, yeah? Was I? Okay, I was here. Okay, let's go. Let's go, Cass.
Okay.
Yeah, for health, right, okay. I see that. AI now decodes sweat for early sign of disease. No? Did I read that correctly?
Yes, please.
AI now decodes sweat for early sign of disease. Wow. Page 13 has got that one. I'm humbled. How mafia relatives held Buhari captive, manipulated him. Page 3 has got that one. For 8 years, he had wronged people in right places. Aisha explains. Aisha, please don't. Why are you telling us all this?
Whole urge of trying
What's
to
all this
exonerate-
explanation? I don't get
there's
it.
this exoneration of the former president. Even while he was president, you hear
Yeah.
things like, "Oh, he's not the one. It's people that are,
He's
are
not
stopping
aware.
him. He's not aware.
It's not
oh,
aware.
you-
No, it's not.
He's not aware, and even after in our very front, we are being gaslit. We're being told that look, it was not him.
So someone else. Look
Blame
at
every other
look at
person but the
Emefiele-
person who is there.
Look at the Emefiele case. They say, oh, he forged the
It was-
president's signature. And you guys will come out and say it. That he forged. And you can say it from the presidency.
It doesn't sound good at all. It doesn't.
NLC to hold protest over rising insecurity today. Page 2, you'd find that one. And on page 13, NBA slams police over tinted glass permit enforcement. We'll just head out now, pay some bills. We'll be right back in a short bit. And I'm sure that when we do come back, it's just going to be your voice being heard.
Your number one radio experience you can count on. Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
This one now pampa, this one now helele. It never happened before. Magic season promo from Team Pumpy Concepts. Developer weekend.
Now so, you ask us for Team Pumpy Concept, how we go do it? It could be like magic, only changes with some on our 60% discount on all our products. We call them Magic Season promo. Now you go take the lion's share. Hey, people don't the rush up everywhere. Our land, the way they come, Sana, Gusape, Akugude, plus include your Chara land, the way we get for you. Now small time now, this Obundia wolf go finish. We don't kickstart time from Wednesday, December 10. Go reach January 7, 2026 New Year. No dollar 7 for this festive season. This na magical way to wrap up the year. Come we office way day number 12 from Morofia Street. We send to Abuja. Tell you now 090-5454-5468 080-5288-8007 or 090-7917-7774. T-Pumpy Concept, developer that cares.
Any motor where you dey drive, you need confirm protection, no. For your engine, no. Make a mobile. Make it mobile, oh. Make it mobile, yeah. Anywhere you dey, your motor deserve to be number one, yo. Make it mobile, oh. Make it mobile, yeah. You carry the go. Make everybody join me, say. Make it mobile.
Make you go with the best.
Make it mobile.
Buy or celebrate with me. I don't hammer.
Chike, wetin happen?
Now my Abuja Home Limited, the ogbonge real estate company where they support small man. Now them do Christmas super discount promo again, oh.
My Abuja Home Limited Christmas super discount promo again. How now?
You don't forget last year December where my Abuja Home Limited do promo. I knock your door. I tell you, you fall down. You do nothing about them. Those 4 plots of 500 square meters land where I've been buy for 500k each now, then what? 2.8 million naira each.
My God!
Just go their social media Instagram. You go see videos, testimonies of many of us wey don collect our allocation letter sef.
Ha! You talk am. Which kind of mistake be this? Hi!
Wake up! My Abuja Home dey do another Christmas super discount promo this December.
Ah, thank God! Thank God, oh!
The promo better pass the one of last year and dem don get lands inside Kuje, Giri, Karishi and Peko for Gwagwalada.
Wait, oh, they have land in Kuje, Giri, Peiko and Karishi. Give me their phone number now.
Wait, make I shock you. 500 square meter plot for Kuje will be 2 million naira now. Before na 5.5 million naira. Giri when na 500 square meters plot. Before na 8.5 million naira, but now na 3 million naira. The Karishion where na 400 square meters plot now na 4 million naira. Before na 6.5. While the Peko 500 square meter plot where na 3.5 million naira before, then go sell am for 1.5 million naira. They even get smaller plots of 250 square meters, 300 square meters if you want.
Brother, give me their number now, I beg.
Pay 500k now to get any of the land and they pay the balance small. But remember, the promo they finish on the 30th of December, oh.
Chike, give me their number, oh, no time.
Just call 080-888-37426. I say 080-888-37426. Or you will call 080-827-23824. Now it be 080-827-23824. You can visit their website for www.myabujahome.com. Hello, My Abuja Home. I want the Christmas super discount promo. My Abuja Home. Live the life.
Hello, Nigeria. Hello, Africa.
Do you want to work in the healthcare sector? Do you want to be a trained, certified nursing assistant, medical assistant, or caregiver? If yes, then register to enroll for Push Africa's one-year diploma in certified nursing assistance training happening at the African University College of Science and Technology, Abuja. Targeted trainees are unemployed graduates, O-level or ordinary diploma graduates, or anyone interested in working as a support worker in the healthcare sector. For details, log on to www.pushafrica.org or WhatsApp 080-339-42015, 080-339-42015. For registration, pick up application form at our partner radio stations or visit the reception at the African University of Science and Technology, Abuja.
Welcome back and thank you for staying with us. It's still the Eagles Morning Rises Breakfast Show and the pages are still ongoing right here and on here. All right, what will be your reaction to either of any of the headlines that's making rounds across the front page of Nigerian newspapers? Let's take this call. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning to you, Apostle.
Apostle Osola from the line. Sir, I'm greeting.
Yes, good morning, sir. Good to hear from you today.
Yes. My name is Apostle Osola, aka Mukenenwe. So, my take goes like this. Why shouldn't America, embarrassing us and insulting us? Because our leaders, they don't want to fix our country. All the former governor, former this and former that, if they have small headache, rush to America, rush to those foreign countries. They don't want to fix their own. And the Supreme Court have given our president that he have the impetus, he have the right to declare state of emergency anywhere. But it's what is there is that they are abusing that power. When they have a political problem, he will create an emergency. But whereby the people, the knappers and killers are packing our children, he will never declare state of emergency there. It's not good. And the man from the man who said that Africa must be fixed. America, they involved to kill that man. The man of what is the country? I forget the name. The country whereby any indigenous of that country, they don't do minor work. But today, America is the people that make sure that they kill that. Now, I mean, in Nigeria, okay, in the Benue State, whereby this security has become the they are giving a title to people, which is not good. In the security in Nigeria, whereby the Minister of Abuja, seeing convoy going here and there making noise, whereby we are dying in hunger, dying in starvation. Very unfair. Mm-hmm. May God help us in this country.
Appreciate it.
Apostle Osola, aka Mukenenwe. God bless you.
All right, appreciate that one. Hello.
Good morning.
Hello.
Yes.
Wish you happy Christmas in advance.
Thank you, sir.
On to Saminu from Lifecar.
Right,
all
Saminu.
right.
Well, before I continue, as I've said to my dear good friend UD, I'm looking forward to Eagle International Television and Radio by God's grace.
That's right.
God will give it that strength.
Okay.
You see, the issue of Dangote's allegation. At this juncture, I want to say that let us worry about the messenger. Let us worry about the message.
Right.
What am I implying? What happened to all the previous allegations? You know what I'm talking about. State of emergency should have been declared on corruption in this country. If 50% of the money being siphoned in and out of this country will have gone a long way. I hope you agree with me. The president declared a state of emergency. What happened to our roots? Is the security declaration of security insecurity, is it working? Look at our roads, look at the health sector. That's why some people are advising not to seek second election again. A country that is too rich to be poor, but look at the situation we're facing. And then on the Americans banning some countries, let us stay and develop our country. We have the manpower, we have the resources, we can do it. Okay. And may God give us fearing people who have the heart of this country. But we have to remove sentiment in all ramification if we really want to move this country forward. We have all the text to make this country there. And finally, please, Nigerians, we are approaching Christmas and New Year. Please and please let us obey traffic rules and regulations so that accident can be reduced to the barest minimum. May God continue to bless our country. We have no other country than Nigeria. May God bless your station and continue to work stronger. Have a lovely Wednesday ahead. God bless you all. Thank you very much.
Appreciate that, Saminu, from you. And we go take yet another call now. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, UD.
Good morning to you, Moses.
Good morning to Casey over there.
Yes, good morning, sir. Good to hear from you.
I hope all of you have gotten your Christmas goat.
Well, it's still on the way, but we know it's coming. It's coming.
Okay.
Right.
May the Lord provide for you all.
Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah, thank you. Concern is this tax reformation, this new tax information, the tax ID. I think Nigerian has come to a point where people need to be educated and to be enlightened. Sometimes when you are bringing some of these systems, these policies, them from Europe. You know, one thing I know about Europe, they have a good structured government system for their citizens. So when you are bringing such system that this is how they were able to work out to have more money in their government policy pause, you are bringing that to Africa here. You are bringing pains to us because how much and ordinary Nigerians are earning. So and again, people should be educated because everybody is bringing his own different view. They say if you are not of it as from next year January, you will not have access to your account. What kind of comment is that? So these are issues that we need proper information. Don't just like when there is this cashless policy that the early year we started and Nigerians went into chaos. Is that also? Yeah. And even up to date, the changing of money, the two different currencies are still in the system. The old Naira note and the new Naira note. So sometimes there are policies that they will not fix the system.
Okay.
So they should bring people experts to educate people, to inform people on this very matter. It's a serious issue.
Yeah.
We just enter January and you begin to see another new policy that people are not educated. So that is one point. Then finally,
all right.
US to ban or to restrict some of
partial restrictions, and Nigeria is one of them.
Yeah, Nigeria is one of them. Well, UD, I don't know. Do you know that we are richer than US?
I believe so.
The resources of what God has given us in Nigeria, we are richer than US.
Right.
But the issue is bad governance.
Okay.
So what God has given the resources is enough for to enjoy down to our generation to come. But it's just bad governance.
Okay.
So if people who are in politics, who are in the government, the affairs of government, can make sure that all what God has given us as the resources, they manage it with UD. Nigeria will be a place that many people like to come.
All right.
So
appreciate that one.
I believe that it's a warning to some of people in our government to make sure that you fix your country, fix the economy. So thank you. I rest my case. God bless you.
Appreciate Moses. Well, we'll go to the Facebook now and see what your messages read right there. Okay. Oh, we're starting with a WhatsApp. Okay, let's get with a WhatsApp already. All right, this one here is saying, good morning, Cassie. Good morning to you. It says, I won't greet UD but good morning, Hudwak. All right, good morning. He says, Ahmed Farouk is not a saint. He has so many skeletons in his cupboards. Unless ICPC and EFCC won't be sincere about the investigation, just the way they did to Yahya Beloko and others. Then for the death of the former CJN, well, May his soul rest in peace. Amen to that. Now, he will answer God now about the 2019 election. This tax reform is coming to wreck Nigerians down. Taxes we don't see what they are used for. I won't put my money in the bank again come 2026. Do have a nice day. Lion Boy from local Goma. Lion Boy says, I'm not having any old dealings with the banks no more.
Okay, Chinonso from Sulaja is saying, our politicians are taking us for a ride. If they expect that our votes will count, they would have explained this tax brouhaha to ordinary Nigerians very well, but they will not, because every plan has been perfected for 2027. They don't care if you understand or not. As for Dangote and Ahmed, that is the smallest of the type of corruption that has been going on in the oil sector over the years. Corruption in the oil sector does not happen in naira. It's either in dollar or pound, and it's in millions or billions. But trust this government, they will not worry about the message, but the messenger. Watch how these allegations will just die off. Chinonso from Suleja. And now going straight to Facebook, let's see. Imam Musachuri says, good morning, may God help Nigeria.
Good morning.
Watching from Asokoro.
Appreciate that one
Suleiman
from you.
Jabril, Mr. UD, aka Radio Bulldozer, and Kasi, aka The Golden Voice. Good morning to you
Good
all.
morning to
Watching
you.
live from Magaman, Gumantoro, local
Awesome.
government area of Bauchi
Awesome.
State this morning. Please, Mr. UD, I want to use this opportunity to call on drivers, most especially the commercial drivers. Please and please, they should try as much as possible to make sure they drive safely more, especially in this period that our roads are very busy, and also call on the road safety. Please let them be very vigilant. Now, good day.
All
Thank
right.
you so much. We appreciate you, Mr. Suleiman. Okay.
Yeah. Well, Mr. Philip Suleiman right there, he told us that he was on the roadways and all of that, and we really appreciate the fact that he takes Eagles FM everywhere that he went. Now, let's go see some voice notes that you sent in this morning, starting off with Daniel.
Good morning, Eagles FM. Good morning, Nigeria. My name is Daniel from Kurudu. Honestly, I want to appreciate Dangote and I want to say God bless him for exposing corruption in NNPC. A lot of government officials live above their means, and this is worrisome. You see, corruption is a dangerous virus in Nigeria politics that needs to be cut off. I know we'll get it right one day. EFCC, ICPC, police, the judiciary should do something about it. But one of the most funniest things is that even the people that want to fight corruption, some of them are even corrupt. That is the reason why we are living with corruption in this country. But we pray that one day we'll get it right. Thank you, and God bless Nigeria.
Appreciate that one from you, Daniel. Going to Triple D now. All right, keep it coming.
Mr. Yudi, the man with the golden voice, Cassie, I greet you. My name is Triple D, sending this voice message from Waru. Mr. Yudi, Aisha confessing. You see what we are telling you? And this minister spent good 8 years. And tomorrow when EFCC is going after them, somebody will say they have not looked Nigeria. What have you been doing there for good 8 years? You have not performed, you have not done anything, and you have been there for good 8 years. This is not what we want to hear. Let the FCC go after anybody and let the person prove himself. That aside, on Dangote and that IPRS boss, you see what? You imagine this kind of money going for this. What kind of business are you doing? If you are doing a business and you are giving out that kind of money to your child, how much will it remain for you? There is too much money in this country. If tomorrow again FCC go, they will say it's witch hunting. How about UD? Nigeria list, US list Nigeria again. UD, what does that speak of us? Let's put our country right. Nobody will give us any condition. How about UD? Nigeria will get it right. See the handwriting now? Have a blessed day. Salasi, Nagai Sheka.
I see it. The handwriting very clear. Anthony Witness now.
Chief UD and good morning.
Good
morning.
Yeah, this is Anthony Witness, speaking from Suleja.
Oh.
Quickly, the problem between Nigerian Air Force and the Burkina Faso government. We must know the antecedent surrounding France and Burkina Faso. How they were taken out of the country, how they have been struggling all this while to get connected back and all those stuff. We've had rumors of a Q plot sponsored allegedly by France and the rest of them because they want to get back. And finally, Nigeria Air Force went hovering over that environment or passing through their airspace or whatever. And the France president immediately visited Nigeria and all that. I begin to suspect that France want to use Nigeria, since all the efforts they've made before now failed. Probably want to use Nigeria to interfere with the government. Probably they'll find their way back or whatever. So, and that is why the guy in charge of Burkina Faso don't want to take any chances. So there's a great suspicion on that interaction. Remember, France president immediately visited and all those stuff. Even the putting an end to the queue that recently happened. France, we suspect, is involved somehow to make sure that they continue their chokehold.
Yeah, you overshot your time now. Let's get to Selassie all the way from Garki. And remember, this is Eagles Morning Rises Breakfast Show. Let's go take a listen.
Wait, Kasi, I greet you. My name is Selassie, making this voice note right now from Garki. I want to start by greeting Saminu from Lakam, and I greet Abdul from Suleja. Triple D from Wari, I greet you. Bibi Blessing, how are you doing? I greet Talatu. It's been long that I hear from Talatu. I hope all is well from Talatu. And I greet Usman Daura. It's been long that I hear from Usman Daura too. I don't really know. Al Amin, I made to understand that he's out of the country, so I greet him. GB, it's been long that I heard GB from this side again. I want to talk about the insecurity now. Look at what happened in Oshun. They kidnap, they kill the village head, and they kidnap the retired custom officer. When we talk about insecurity, some people will say, hey, in the southwest, we have Amotekun. Why Amotekun couldn't get these people that slaughter this village head and kidnap the custom officer? Oshun, that is the set of the president, that's where the president come from. So when we talk about insecurity, some people always think that is another thing. Some people think that it's Abuja thing. Some people think that the insecurity is from the other part of the country. Now it has gone to Oshun. It has been in Kogi. It has been in Ondo. And it has been in Ekiti. We are urging the security. We are urging the government to do the needful when it comes to insecurity. Thank you so much. I appreciate.
Okay. Baby blessing right now.
Hello, my people, my people, my people, my people, my
Hello,
people, my
baby.
people, my people.
Okay.
Dan, my sweet sister voice, how are you? How you doing? Good morning, sir, this morning. I will just greet our caller. I just want to greet my caller this morning. Oh. I know what year story. Oh. So as I know what to the year story now, I want to just greet my people.
Right.
How their preparation of Christmas. The Lord will keep there. The Lord will keep now stronger. We'll continue to hear our voice.
Right.
If you pull mass for government, my name is Baby Blessing. B from Otako. I greet a man of microphone. I greet my daddy. I call them my family. I just want to say and salute. May God keep them alive for 2027. We will still come out in masses, go and vote. Our president don't water the ground.
Yes.
He don't water the ground. How he go take the day? May they there. Until 2027. It's Abi, no wahala. Na baba.
All right, baby.
Okay, so I just wanted to also address this because some of our family members, when they travel out of Abuja, it's a bit difficult for them to
That's right.
listen to radio. So let's just pass this piece of information. Anytime you are outside or you want people to listen to us on the go, please, you can always visit the website if the app is not working. The website is www.eaglesfm.com. www.eaglesfm.com. You can listen to us on the app from any part, on the website from any part of the world. Just go to the website and then you see there's a play out down. So depending on the outlook of your phone. Yeah, you see where you can just play listen to Eagles FM. Thank you so much for always staying connected to this radio station. We do not take you for granted. Right. We have this message. It says, good morning, UD and Cassie.
Good morning to you.
Nigerians should not bother about jets grounded in Burkina Faso. The jet may reinstall democracy before coming back to Nigeria. Joseph from Jahi, all right. Thank you. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
On Dangote and the FRS boss. Is it FRS?
No. NMDPRA boss.
Yes, please.
Ahmed.
Please, I want to urge President Tinubu to, as a matter of urgency, protect Dangote refinery more against the mafia oil cabal because these corrupt oil marketers are not happy with the way Dangote is sanitizing the oil sector. If possible, let Mr. President hand over all Nigeria's refineries to Dangote to revamp and rehabilitate for production next year. Thanks, Abbas, reporting from Dutse. We appreciate you as always.
Well, Abbas, thank you so much, though. Appreciate your thoughts and your time with us. And to each and every one of us that have also taken out time to be a part of the discourse this morning, we don't take you for granted. But yeah, we will have to put a close to the discourse this morning as the 8 o'clock hour, we'll be having Alan Smith right here, Sports on Eagles Wings. He will be bringing on here, and so you get all of the juice, the ups, the downs, the highs, the lows, the intrigues that come with sports all across the world. And just as Cassie mentioned rightfully, get onto the website www.eaglesfm.com, right? www.eaglesfm.com. The app may be experiencing a downtime right now for some reason, but then you can still connect with us anywhere else that you are in the world, and encourage someone to also be a part of it, because this is the only way that we soar together.
So true. Thank you. Keep listening to Eagles FM Abuja. We will be back at the 9 o'clock hour for yet another interesting roundup of what's going on in the social political scene. My name is Cassandra Yunumbe.
Udrak Daniel is my name. Good morning.
All right. Good morning.